Hey owls, this will be the first episode of yet another YouTube series on, you guessed it, general knowledge. Aww. As if we didn't have enough of those around. But anyway, knowledge is food for the brain, and some brains are just addicted to it. So without further shenanigans, let's get right into it. Our topic for today, alcohol. Ethanol, also known as ethyl alcohol, also referred to as common alcohol, the intoxicating component of alcoholic beverages. Chemically, it's a molecule which has two carbon atoms as its spine. The first carbon atom is bonded to the three atoms of hydrogen. The second carbon atom is bonded to the two atoms of hydrogen plus a hydroxide. A hydroxide is a single oxygen-hydrogen pair. The chemical formula reflecting these components is written as the front part of this chemical, thus without the hydroxide, is known as an ethyl group. The terms used for this chemical reflect the presence of that group, hence names like ethyl alcohol, ethyl hydroxide, or ethanol. Ethanol is colorless, occurs as a liquid, is soluble in water, and is highly flammable, making it an excellent fuel. In the presence of excess oxygen, its combustion will produce water and carbon dioxide, the gas that we breathe out. Ethanol's most commonly used cousin is methanol alcohol, or wood alcohol, or commonly known as rubbing alcohol. Methanol lacks the second carbon and its two hydrogen atoms. Methyl alcohol is toxic to humans. Okay? Ethanol is produced both as a petrochemical or via biological processes. Ethanol in alcoholic beverages is produced by fermentation of sugar containing grains, sugarcane, sugar beets. Basically anything with adequate sugar content can be used to make alcohol. All carbohydrates in plants are sugars, starch being a very common form of it. It is used by biological systems to store glucose for future use. Beer is a beverage fermented from grain mash. It is typically made from barley or a blend of several grains and flavored with hops. Most beer is naturally carbonated as part of the fermentation process. Wine is a fermented beverage produced from grapes and sometimes other fruits. Wine involves a longer fermentation process than beer and a long aging process, months or years, resulting in an alcohol content of 9 to 16%. Liquors are alcoholic drinks produced by distilling ethanol produced by means of fermenting grain, fruit or vegetable. For the most common distilled drinks, such as whiskey and vodka, the alcohol content is around 40%. Alcohol can also be used as fuel. Did you know that Nicholas Otto, the German inventor of the four-cycle internal combustion engine, used ethanol for fuel in 1861? As did the father of the American auto industry, Henry Ford, in 1896 to fuel his first vehicle, the quadricycle. There's a lot more to be said about ethanol, but this owl is getting tired for today and will now open a bottle of fermented something to recharge its energy. Until next time, thank you for watching and stay curious.